Welcome back, Vipers, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas to all of you. We got 4 days left until Christmas, and I still wanted to get a product review in for you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you an RDA. It's called Druid. It's brand new on the market, okay? It's a company called Augvape.com. And they came out in 2014. This is their first product, okay? They have this RDA. I really don't know the price of it yet, but you guys can contact them or contact them on Facebook. I'll leave the links on the bottom where you can ask them how much this costs. I really don't know. It's all made out of stainless steel. They're really small. You get 2 top caps with it. You get one for more airflow and more flavor, and you get another one that's like drip proof or liquid drip proof, okay? That you won't get spit back on it. You get a good amount of flavor, but you don't get as much of an airflow, okay? It's a more restricted airflow that comes out through the top, which is cool. You won't have any leaking through your air holes because they're on top. So yeah, this is the box it comes in. Okay? And yeah, let me take a hit off of this. Really nice little RDA. Okay guys, so let's get down and personal. Let's check it out. I'll build a coil for you guys on it, see how easy it is to build on it, and then we'll come back up and I'll give you my final thoughts. See you guys in a minute. Okay my friends, so this is the box that comes with the Druid RDA, made by Augvape. Regular cardboard box. Some specs for you guys, but we'll get into that in the close-ups. Some pictures. Here's the contact information. Have a magnet door. Just open that up. You have your little, it's not even an instruction booklet, but it's like, yeah, a user manual. Okay. Just tell you the name of the parts, sorry. Then you got the original. And some pictures. And that's about it. Inside, as soon as you open up the package, you're going to be looking at your 2 top caps, okay? One comes complete with the bottom deck, okay? This is the bottom. My serial number is number 200. And here it says Druid RDA, designed by Augvape, and serial number, okay? Copper contact. Let's see if this is adjustable. I never tried it because it has been doing perfect contact, but let's see. No. Well, at least if it is, it's too tight. I'm not gonna screw this up. Okay, so it's not adjustable, but it protrudes a little. Okay. For me, it's been working with perfect contact. Okay, you have a Delrin drip tip, also with stainless steel. Even this top cap, or this top cap, is made out of 3 or 4 food grade stainless steel. Okay. And if you want to take out your drip tip, all you do is unscrew it. And here you have spit back protection drip tip, okay, with Delrin around, so you don't burn your lips. Top cap, drip tip, spit back protection also. Okay, this is top airflow. It has 2 O-rings around it. Air comes from all these holes here. So what I found so far, I've already built a single coil and a dual coil on this, and you know how when you build a single coil and it's supposed to be for dual coils because you have slots on both sides of air, and when you suck on it, you can feel that there's a lot of air coming in from one side and you're only getting the hot air from the other. Like, you can feel that in your mouth. With this, it doesn't happen to me. You have 4 air holes on the top, okay? But since, I guess it distributes the flavor all around this air because I get an even vape, even if I do only 1 coil on this. Okay, that's just a note for you guys. 4 post hole, easy to build on. Okay, so this is all put together like this. and you can control your airflow on it. Okay, drip tip on top, screw it in. This one is a screw in, the other one isn't. And all you have to do, you can hold your drip tip and just turn it. See that? What happens in one hole happens in all other three. So you have 4 air holes, okay, that do exactly the same thing. Close it all off, or keep turning and open them all up. Okay, and the airflow comes from all this here. This is your building deck. It doesn't hold that much juice, okay? This isn't too deep. This deck is not too deep. So you guys can see that right there. But it's enough. I put like, let me not exaggerate, around 10 drips, 10 or 12 from my dripper onto the cotton. I haven't had any problems, especially if you're using this one, because your airflow is on top and this seals down pretty well, okay? So I never had any leaking issues from the sides. The only thing I usually get leaking issues on an RDA is from the air holes, but since these air holes are on top, with this one I never had a problem with this top cap. Okay, we will be building on this because I want to show you guys how simple this is. Like, these are your positive contacts, okay, your post holes here in the center. So you put in your leads through the sides here, right? And your negative contacts, you just have to slide them in. Like, you don't have to be looking for a hole. You guys understand what I'm saying? Like, what I usually do is I put my 2 coils, one on each side. I put my positive leads in. I tighten them down. I can cut the leads, the positive leads, no problem. I can just move the coil around. And then all I have to do is slide in my negative to the top and just seal it down. Really, really simple to build on, guys. Okay? And here you have your other top cap. This one is smaller. It has like this little radar thing going on here. The air holes are like this radar. But let's close down. Okay, like so. Okay, that's your air hole. And as you can see here, since you have a smaller channel here, I get a lot more flavor out of this one and a lot more vape because the air, you get a lot more airflow through here. I usually have this open halfway. I don't even put it full on air, okay? I got it halfway. You have your stainless steel drip tip. Okay, this one just slides off. Okay. Really nice idea here. It has Delrin around. So when you put your drip tip in, since it has a Delrin, your top cap heats up, but it won't pass to your drip tip because you have your Delrin between the drip tip and the base, okay? Really nice idea on this one, guys. And let me see if I can get this open for you without putting it, oops, there it goes. See that? That's pretty thick Delrin. Okay? And here's to cut off your airflow. You can put it here on the sides. Okay. But just to finish this off, what else do you get in the box? Sorry, guys. You have some extra O-rings. You get 3 extra screws, 3 or 4. It should be 4. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's 4. You get 4 extra screws. You get your O-rings, and you get your Allen key. Okay. So it's a pretty complete kit. Okay, now let's build a coil for it. Okay guys, so here we are. For those of you that want to know, I'm going to be using stainless steel wire, which is my preferred, like you all know already. I'm using 24 gauge stainless steel. Okay, here's a little bit of stainless steel. I cut off 2 pieces. We're going to be building on a 3mm diameter. Okay, I'm using the Coil Master, the Coil Jig version 3, which is really simple to use. So it's the 0.3, you got the 30. Put that here, but first let me get the wire through the hole. Really simple to build on. I'll build one for you guys just so you see. I'm going to be doing 7 wraps. Okay, just put this down and put the top cap on it and just help it out the first time. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'll do one more to pull one out. 8. Okay. So just pull it. There's your coil, guys. Okay. This side. And just let it turn once. And there I got my 7 wraps. Okay, nice and straight. Looks great for me. I like it. Okay, so now let me just build the second one and I'll be back with you guys. Okay guys, so now that I have my 2 coils done, I just want to show you guys how easy this is to put this in here. So like I said, you have your positive here in the middle, right? And you got your negatives on the sides. So just slide it in to your farthest left positive hole right here. Okay, and don't worry about the negative yet. Just slide this in. And just leave this negative one loose, okay? And you can tighten down this lead. Really, really simple. Let's put in the other coil. Again, just your positive, okay? And on the other side, it's not going to be on his far left, the positive, okay? Just slide it in the left. Don't worry about your negative. Just slide that in and tighten down this lead, this positive lead. I know you guys can't see that, I'm sorry, but you guys get the idea, right? So first you tighten down the positive leads in the middle. Really, really easy. Okay? They're both tightened down. You got all these wires going around here. Really simple. But I have my negative is loose on each side. I can take this out now if I want to also. So what I can do now is cut my positive leads on each side. Really simple. I can just lift up my coil here. Okay guys? So I won't damage it and just cut the other one. Okay? You guys can see that? You can move this one around. Okay. Open this one up, and there she goes. And on the other side, do exactly the same thing. I'll just pick this one up and cut this lead. No problems at all. And that's it. Okay, now all we have to do is put down our negatives, right? Okay guys, this is my build, 7 wraps, stainless steel, 316 stainless steel, 24 gauge and 3mm diameter, okay? It came out to a 0.17 ohm coil. Now all I have to do is put my cotton in. Okay guys, here it is with cotton. I'm using cotton bacon, okay? It's cotton bacon. Pull it out. This one. And now all you have to do is just put your cotton on the base. Don't tighten it up, okay? Try to leave it nice and fluffy. Just gently put it down there. Like I said, the deck isn't too big, but it holds a lot of juice. It still does. Okay? And try to leave no cotton. I'll show you guys. Like here on the bottom, so your coil can breathe. Okay? Like leave an opening here so your cotton can breathe. Okay guys? This is how I usually do it, and everything's been working fine for me. A lot of flavor, a lot of vapor production, but you guys will see that when we go back up to FaceTime, which is about now, I guess. Let me just get some juice in here, I guess. Leave it open here in the middle. Again on this side. You don't need too much cotton, but also not too little, so you don't get too much dripping out of it, okay, when you use this top cap. Because this one, if you over drip it, it is going to leak from this ear holes, okay. This one never happened to me, but with this top cap it will. And this one, trust me, gives you more flavor and gives you more vapor production. So let me get some juice in here now. Get it nice and saturated. I'm using an 80-20 VG-PG blend. This is homemade, okay guys? Nice and saturated. Takes a lot of juice. I'm using my Nebula 60 watt by SXK. I got it at 50 watts and it's reading, like I said, 0.17 ohms. Okay, I got it at 50 watts. Let's fire up a little. $50 watts, it said it's pulling 3.24 volts. Okay, so let's take it up to FaceTime, guys, and I'll give you my final thoughts about it. See you in a minute. Woohoo! Welcome back, guys. Okay, that was at 60 watts. So it's a 0.17 ohm coil. I don't know if you guys can see that. And this does 60 watts, that's all it does. It's a 0.17 ohm stainless steel coil. And I'm using it in power mode. I can use it in temperature control. Talking about that, yeah, let's do this in temperature control. Why not? What's temperature? Let me bring it down to 13. Let's try her out at temperature control. Okay, and I'll bring it up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, let's try it out. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. Let's get some snow in here. Okay, guys, so final thoughts about this. I forgot to tell you guys the size of this thing, right? So I think you guys want to know the size of it, right? So let me tell you. The full size, which is this one, the one that has the top airflow, the one with the Delrin drip tip. Okay, this is they're both 22 millimeters, of course, because the deck is 22 millimeters, so that's kind of obvious. But the height of it is, on this one, it's 20.5 millimeters. Okay, from top to bottom. 20.5. And this little tiny one is 13.5 millimeters, okay? So just the size comparison for you guys. That's about it, okay? What do I got to say about this? It's an RDA, okay? If you want a lot of airflow with a lot of flavor, since the deck is small, I mean, you're getting a direct vapor hit straight to your lungs that has awesome flavor. There's nothing you can say about that. It has a lot of airflow. I have mine halfway. That's how I usually use it. It's halfway open. That's how I like it. And with the other one, I can put a lot more juice in here, and I know it's not going to leak because it has a top. And if I'm using a single coil on this, which I have done, I use a single coil with this top cap on it, okay? Because it distributes the air pretty well. It's really nice. And Fatima loves this one. It gives you a lot of flavor, a lot of good flavor. Doesn't give you as much vapor production because the air is more restricted. But apart from that, it's a great vape. Cons about it. I don't really have any cons about it. It's an RDA. I mean, there's no electronics to it. It's pretty simple to work with. Easy build to do. This one was a little bit harder that I did. I showed you guys. I always do it the wrong way. When you do your wraps, on the side that you can put your wire in straight down to the negative post, if you have the wire, like when you wrap it and the last coil is on the bottom where you have your negative, it's really simple. Just put it on top and screw it in because it's doing force down, okay? And the way I put it, it was doing force up. So it was a little bit harder to build, as you guys saw in a close-up, but I'm not cutting that part out. I'm showing you guys. If you do it wrapping up to your negative post, it's going to be harder to get it inside your negative leads. If you do it on the side that the lead is coming from the bottom, all you do is put it to the side, tighten it up, and you're set to rock and roll, okay? So yeah, it's been working really nice. I don't know the price of it. Like I said, you guys are going to have to ask them. But it can't be that expensive. I'm thinking about, I don't. But the quality that it's made out of, the 3 or 4 food grade stainless steel, it's really nice. It's buttery smooth. I mean, it's easy to take this out. Not too easy, not too hard. It has, it's nice. It's really nice, okay? It's smooth. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. It's Sunday, and I had to get this review up because I still want to do at least one e-liquid review before Christmas with Fatima. With me, I'll be tasting out one flavor, she'll be tasting out another one, and she'll give you her thoughts about it, and I'll be giving mine, and she wants to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. So she's going to be here this week. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or Tuesday, but one of these days we'll be here for you guys, okay? So that's what I got. You guys stay safe, rock on, and vape hard. ViperVaporPT is out. See you all tomorrow or Tuesday. Stay safe, you guys.